MotoSteve coming to you live under the Ambassador Bridge in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. That's right, I am going under the bridge. It's pretty dark here, so it's not well lit, but I am going under the bridge. Not the water type, but on the road. And I am just heading home from a nice little ride. Kind of dark. I don't know how good this camera is at nighttime and that, but I'll have to see and go from there. Wow, this is paved, not like the section in my last video where I did a jump. That was crazy. But this is historic Sandwich Town, and there's the Ambassador Bridge. Vehicles going over it right now as we speak. Riverside closed ahead. I guess I gotta take this way to get home. Shorty shortcuts. But yeah, I'm going underneath the Ambassador Bridge right now. Pretty cool. I mean, there's 1 year left, and they're going to be opening the Gordie Howe Bridge, and the Gordie Howe Bridge is connected right to the 401. So you won't even have to basically, now you have to get off the highway, go up on the old Huron line, which is Highway 3 now, and drive all the way down into Windsor to get to the Ambassador Bridge. Now if you're on the 401, you basically you can take the 401 right to the Gordie Howe Bridge, and then on top of that, when you get across, you're right on 75, so you don't even have to drive through Detroit to get out of the city. You're right on the highway, which is pretty cool. But I don't know, they were told that because this bridge is over 100 years old, it's historical now and they can't tear it down, so the family that owns it is going to have to maintain it because that's a privately owned bridge. And I mean, they're still going to have traffic, but they're not going to have a third of the traffic that even 2/3 of the traffic that they used to get. And we also have a tunnel that goes right underneath the Detroit River to get across, and that puts you right in downtown Detroit, which is awesome. I love it. That's the way I love going. You can't take the motorcycle down there because of fumes, but they used to allow it till there was a bad motorcycle accident in the tunnel and the guy was killed, and that was the last time that bikes were allowed to go through the tunnel. But man, that would have been a super cool video to ride my motorcycle from Canada to the US in basically the tunnel, the Windsor Tunnel, all the way over to Detroit. That would have been a cool video, but unfortunately it will never happen unless I break the law and just race through there. But that won't happen because I don't break the law because, well, you know, it's not good. And yeah, so that's kind of cool. It's the bridge will be open. The Gordie Howe Bridge will be open in 1 year. It's fall of 2024, and in fall of 2025 they are opening up. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you want to walk across the bridge or take your pedal bike, you're more than welcome. And I was like, what? That's insane. So I'm like, wow. If people want, they can ride their bike across into the United States, or they can actually walk across too, which is kind of cool. I think the pedestrian walkway is in the middle of the tunnel. It's not on this, tunnel of the bridge. I think it's in the middle and it's not on the sides. I think it's dead middle, so there's traffic on either side. And I just think I don't know how they're gonna do it, to be honest, but I'm talking out of my butt, but I think that it might be in the middle of the bridge for some reason. I don't know. Yellow light! Beat it! Kind of cool. Breast cancer and everything, and all pink in the buildings across in the Detroit River. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know, like I said, I don't know how good this camera is with lighting and stuff and recording in the dark, but the city's all pink. And that is very, very cool. And Windsor's cool. And yeah, I'm just heading home. But anyways, short little video. Hope you guys like it. We'll have to see how the recording turns out. Like I said, I don't know how good this camera is. I haven't done a lot of nighttime shooting. But once again, it comes to the time in the video where you should hit the like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment down below. I always answer to my subscribers. And yeah. And it comes there, and once again, I'm MotoSteve. You're you. I'm me. I love you guys. I'm MotoSteve. And I am out.